standard stuff. Good afternoon and welcome to the Channel 19 Action Science News. We're your hosts. I'm Greg Manukian.
And I'm Pav Pradhan. Today we have a breaking news story. A fascinating emerging technology may claim to replace the immensely popular lithium-ion battery. And it's made with a material you won't expect. What do bananas and batteries have in common? Scientists say potassium ions. This not so little alkali ion is making a big non-aqueous splash into your world. Greg with the details.
Thanks, Pralov. Due to the small activity window possible for water-based electrolyte, use of organic solvents have paved the road for the use of this new material, potassium ions. A variety of promising anodes and cathodes materials have come to light in the past decade. Let's cut to the stats with our technological AccuPredict forecaster, Liam Boger. Liam, what have you got for us?
Thanks, friends. Let's take a look at the periodic table. Lithium is the lightest positive ion, therefore is the most ideal material. If you move further south, you can see sodium and potassium are viable charge carriers. Given the relatively low weight and positivity of the potassium ion, there's plenty of reason for more research to be done. Currently, lithium-ion batteries dominate the rechargeable battery market. However, projections indicate that the demand for these cells will not be met in the future due to the lack of resources. Enter potassium. Like sodium, it is abundant in the Earth's crust, approximately 900 times more than lithium.
Wow, that sure is a number.
Sure is, folks. Now, research shows that potassium can compete with lithium and sodium batteries. The charge size density of the potassium ion is smaller than that of lithium and sodium, meaning smaller solvation shells are formed by the electrolyte. Smaller shells means higher mobility, and higher mobility means more power for you and the folks at home. Back to you.
Brilliant reporting. Thanks, Liam. Numbers scare me. Help me, please, Pralov. Put that into words I can understand.
Sure thing, Greg. Now, as a principle, one would expect larger ions to diffuse more slowly in solution. However, due to solvent interaction, known as the Stokes radius, we see a different effect. To better visualize this, we have set up a simple demonstration. This ball right here represents the lithium ion, and this ball represents the potassium ion. When we put them in solution, they form a shell of solvent ions around themselves. Because lithium has a bigger size to charge density compared to potassium, it forms a bigger shell and therefore is slower when it diffuses, whereas potassium diffuses without any trouble.
Wow, that is so much clearer to me it makes my head spin. Moving on now to our Channel 19 Action Infield correspondent, Marcus Miller is live in the field. Marcus, can you hear us? What is the story?
Greg, as you can tell, the sound of people's excitement about potassium ion batteries is completely deafening. I cannot hear one thing out here today. Just about all of our modern rechargeable devices are powered by lithium ion batteries. From cars to laptops to phones to even your AirPods and your Jewels. Everything is lithium ion based, but that presents an enormous demand for potassium ion batteries. Oh, and here comes our interviewee now. Excuse me, sir, excuse me. What do you think about lithium ion batteries being replaced? As you can see, folks, tensions in the battery world are really high. Back to you, Greg.
Fantastic, thanks, Marcus. Well, I cannot say that I don't understand the immense tension. It seems like the entire battery world is getting shifted 2 paces down.
This just in, I'm receiving word that our man on the field has managed to track down our interviewee. Marcus, what's going on out there?
New acquaintance, fresh off the Fremont production plant, coming to you live with a genuine sentient vehicle. May I call you Elon?
No, please call me Frankie.
Potassium ion battery manufacturing offers higher cost efficiency than lithium ion batteries. So why does the world rely on lithium ion batteries?
Lithium batteries are powerful and lightweight. They are the best technology we have.
Research indicates that multiple potassium ion batteries in series can achieve similar performance parameters as lithium ion batteries. Are you worried that your lithium ion battery will soon be replaced by potassium ion batteries?
I am not concerned for my battery. The technology is not mature enough yet. I will be glad to use a potassium battery if or when the time comes.
Well, folks, you heard it here first, straight from the mouth of the beast. This is Marcus Miller, Channel 19 News. Thanks, America. Pralov, back to you.
Good stuff, Marcus. And might I add, amazing quality reporting.
Wow, I sure love cars.
Me too, Greg. Me too. Let's go back to Liam, who has found someone who wants to bark their opinion on the topic. Liam.
Thanks again, Pralov. To reiterate the importance of potassium ion batteries, we have a very special guest today, June the dog. How are you today, June? Can you enlighten our guests with your prestigious credentials? How much of your personal savings have you invested in potassium ion battery research? Certainly there's a lot of excitement in the general public about potassium ion batteries. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Liam. Fantastic reporting. And it is such a pleasure to see the young people these days really getting excited about science.
That's right, Greg. From all of us at KPF6 Channel 19 Action News team, I am Pralov Pradhan.
And I'm Greg Manukian. Thanks for watching, Philadelphia. Good night.
Close to death. And so
He's
He
a
would drive-
adrenaline junkie.
yeah, he was absolutely an adrenaline junkie. He would drive every night to Silver Falls, which is about 45 minutes away, and he would climb until he basically could sleep. He'd sleep in his car, and then before sunrise, which is when the park ranger would come around making sure everybody had permits, he would leave before sunrise, drive to school, rock climb there, shower, sleep a little more in his office, and then come to teach us in class.
Was he okay?